Yes. Good morning, everyone. What is it? Happy Monday, April the 6th. As you can see, I have quite a bit going on here. Well, sadly, my footage for this project right here was lost when I changed my computer from Windows 6 to Windows 10. I got a brand new system and everything. My old system is no more, and the footage for this is gone. Well, I wouldn't say gone, it's unusable. That's would be the better terminology. If you're loving my layout, that's I created this last week, and I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, I did the ice cream one, but I also had to tweak that one. I didn't particularly care for it, but it might come back in summer. Gotta love that. Um, so I'm gonna have to do another project with this particular image. It was supposed to be the cat and moon from start to finish, and now I'm gonna have to redo it, but I'm gonna do a different project with it. So as you can see, I have a lot of jewelry stuff. I was gonna use this and this bottle cap right here, but this one actually has holes. I'm not sure if you can actually tell, but this has two holes on the bottom. And when I had purchased this, I thought it also had holes, but I didn't take a really close look at it. And unfortunately, they're just pretty bottle caps. Some of them are very unique, and I'm like, oh, this is great. I could use it for my jewelry and blah, blah, blah. And then I noticed, oh no, this doesn't have holes. So I'm going to have to drill some later, but I don't really have the time now since I'm already on stream. I pulled it out. I'm like, I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This doesn't have holes. A lot of these I got on discount. For instance, I went to Walmart a couple of months ago, and they had this clearance section, and they had these beads for $2. And I'm like, wait, this is missing some stuff. And I go to the counter, and it turned out that this was even more discounted than I realized. So I didn't have to make such a fuss over it, because I was gonna say, look, you're charging me $2, and there's parts of it that it's missing. They're like, no, no, no. This is actually like $1.15. I'm like, yeah, I can live with $1.15. I mean, these beads are very nice. This used to be an earring. The pair is no more. I'm not sure where it went, but the colors do match quite well. And I was trying to use a pink version of this, but unfortunately, it's you already heard. So I'm gonna be trying to do something similar to this. You see how it has a little um, chain on the bottom, and then it has a something in the middle. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I grabbed an extra one. So what I'm gonna do, it's gonna look something like that. So I have two. I haven't decided which one to go with, inspire or focus, but it's gonna go in here. Our little cat and moon is gonna go down here. The clasp is going to go on top. Here's going to be our necklace, and I think I'm going to do earrings also. So for the earring portion of it, what I'm going to do is, oh goodness, my music is a bit loud. I know that on YouTube you guys can't hear any music, and I might actually rectify that and put something in. So when there's like dead portions of air, you're not hearing nothing but dead air. But I'm going to do cat and moon earrings as well to go with this. And what it's going to dangle, I think is going to have these little feathers. So it's lightweight on your ear, or at least on my ear anyway. And this is going to be on the necklace portion. So I got a lot of stuff here. A lot. I have the little findings to connect everything. I have my earrings. These little pads are 24 bead landings accessories. So this is where the earrings will go so I don't lose them. I am using 18 gauge wire, as it says right there. I'm not going to use this. I was torn whether or not to make my own necklace or use this one. But I think the black, silver, and pink all go together. So I'm not using these. I did order the big portion, the big size, so I don't have to use my travel size anymore. It really hurts my hands. As cute and adorable as they are, I got myself some big ones, and these are all assorted. Each one does a different thing. I will not be using any glue. Actually, I may be using glue to connect these two together, so I'll keep you there. Am I going to need this? Probably not. Keep some scissors handy just on the off chance you may need them. And of course, since I don't have any leather, I don't have any balsa wood, I'm going to be using my handy dandy paper. And if you stack the paper over and over again, it's pretty durable. It won't last forever. So if you want to do this project again using something much more sturdier material, I would recommend it. I was thinking maybe fabric, but I think fabric would be too flimsy. So let me move everything off to the side. Where is my mat? And I guess I got a little ahead of myself. I already got my mat. Alrighty. Got my machine. Ooh. I'm throwing things over here, you guys. I'm throwing things. Ah! I just ran over my... and no! Oh, I'm telling you, I'm throwing stuff and things here. Stuff and things. Alright. Okay. Let's move over to where it matters. Here we go. All right. As you can see, I have quite a few projects that I had already done, filmed, and everything. But Cat and Moon and Chemistry Set are the two videos that I'm gonna have to redo, and they came out so cute, and I can't use them. So here's my Cat and Moon. Alrighty then. I'm gonna have to do a start to finish again because, again, I didn't have that. But before I do, let me go back to my screen here. So the secondary video I'm gonna have to redo is Medkit. Oh no, it wasn't Medkit. It was Chemistry Set. Or was it Chemistry Set? I have to check. But if it's Medkit, I'm going to have to redo. And you guys can tell me down in the comments which item do you want the penguin to hold. Do you want him to hold the, the syringe, the Band-Aid, the medical kit, or the pill bottle? That's something for you guys to figure out and let me know below. That would be awesome. All right. That music is still too loud. Too loud. Gotta turn you down. You know what I'm gonna... This is one of my favorite songs right now. I know you guys can hear it, but it's called Sucker. I love it. Alright. So, let me move this little guy to the side here. Alright, let's do the start to finish first. I'm a sucker for you. Alright, I'm going to grab myself a circle, duplicate it, and this is really up to you on how thick or thin you want your moon to be. For me, I think I want it right there. And I'm going to slice. I'm going to take this away. Oh, that looks really good. Delete that. Okay. I'm going to grab myself 2 circles. And I'm I'm going to use a triangle. Triangle. That's for the ears. All right, I'm going to grab my circle here, take it off the lock, and make it an oval. Not a very big one. Just enough to, differentiate the bottom. Make it different from the bottom. All right, and I'm going to align these. Actually, let me make this head a little smaller. There we go. And align these. I'm going to bring the neck a little higher up. Make him a little pudgy cat. And weld. Good, good. And here are my triangles. Typical you. I'm a sucker for you. All right. Let's see. That looks pretty good. All right. And of course, my phone goes off right in the middle of stream. And put that on mute because that would be great. All right. Okay, let's see if I can move these. Come on. Just a little bit. All right, and weld. Okay, there's the little basis of our cat. Now I'm going to just copy the crescent moon right here. And all I'm going to do is just turn it this way. Okay, good, good. That looks pretty good. And I'm going to weld. All right. Now we need to have this little cat a lot smaller. Okay. Just a little tad bit smaller. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to make him that tiny, but that was adorable. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah, so cute. Kind of want to put a little bow on him, but it's not going to fit, unfortunately. Where's my coffee? Oh my. Okay. I'm going to select everything and weld. There we go. We got a little cat. We got a little moon. Now you can leave it just like this if you want to keep it nice and simple. I am not going to need these stars right here. I was originally for the previous project, but now all I really need is just the ones that are attached. So I'm going to grab myself a star right here. And since I'm making earrings, I think I'm just going to do one. The more detail you have, the more, and how smaller you get, the more difficult it's going to be for you to cut these out. So I'm just going to do one, and I'm going to duplicate the star. Here, let me get a little closer. Where's my little close button? Closer, closer, closer. And I'm just going to shrink it just a bit. I'm going to make sure that these two are right in the middle. Nope, not flip. Center horizontally, center vertically. That looks a little high. Let me just bring it down just a little. Oh, that's a little too much. Okay. I'm going to move this to the side and slice. By doing that, you have now officially cut the center of your star, and you can attach it right here. Let's see, where do I want it? Right there? Yeah, right there. Weld. Okay. As you can see, there's a major difference between these. All I did was I repeated the star 2 times and just attached them, scaling them smaller. Now, since these are going to be on an earring, I'm not sure if the eye holes are going to pop up, but I'm going to put them in anyway and hope for the best. because I believe the size I'm going to make these is about an inch by inch. Let me see, white. And as you can see, I'm going to make them a little, kind of looks almost like an owl. I didn't even realize that. By making the eyes a slightly bigger, it looks like an owl. But I want to make sure that these two, the eye, you can see the eyes. Let's see here. I'm going to align them horizontally. There we go. Select everything and slice. Oh, I know why it's not slicing. I need to weld these two circles together. There we go. Now I can slice. I'm going to move these to the side. All right. Since I need this image to attach to the top to the bottom for my earrings, let me just duplicate this over here because I'm going to need this for the necklace. All right. I'm going to make a little ring finding for both ends. Now, if you don't want these to move, like if you want this perpendicular, well, actually, let's do it this way. I want it right here. And let me make this a tiny bit smaller. I'm going to center horizontally and vertically. Good. And slice. All right. Let me delete this. Now I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to try to put this, say if I have one right here and I want these to be centered perfectly. I'm just going to grab both of these and align them horizontally. Okay, that tells me that that's in the middle. So I'm just going to move it slightly over. Right there. Now, you notice that this one is kind of in the inside. So I'm just going to move it slightly down. A little more. Okay. That's perfectly in the center. So if I put earrings in, this is going to keep the same shape. It's not going to tilt or anything. It's perfectly in the center. They look really big, but I'm assuming once I cut them, they won't look that huge. All right, well, I'm going to duplicate this. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to weld this first. Okay. I'm going to move this to the side right here. Will I need... I don't think so. I'm just going to need the one on the top. All right. And weld. All right. These are my earrings. This is my pendant. Sorry, cat. I'm going to have to delete you. Now, I want this to be an inch. I've seen what 2 inches do. Two inches is incredibly big. So I'm going to do this 1 inch. And as you can see, it's not a full inch. It's 1.33. That's fine. That we don't want it a perfect inch. Okay, there we go. Now, we need to make this as sturdy as possible. So we're going to have to duplicate these several times because we're going to layer them on top of one another. We want to make sure that this is not going anywhere, at least for a little while. It is paper. It will wear out over time. It's not something permanent. I mean, if you were going to be doing selling these, I would highly recommend like balsa wood, leather, some other material that can last a little longer than paper. All right, let's see. What have I got here? I want to make sure I'm going to utilize my paper. So let's move back out. All right. Let's imitate that this is our paper. And this needs to be taken off the lock. And I have an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And let's move this to the back. Okay, we need to fill this paper up. Okay. I want to utilize my paper as much as possible. Okay, these are my earrings. This is my necklace. Earring, earring, earring. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. For one, I don't want to make too many, but even if I do, it's fine. This is not what I thought. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. I'm getting myself all mixed, Twitter-pated here. There we go. That's more than enough right there. Yeah, that's more than enough. Okay, and this is for my pendant. Yeah, that's more than enough right there. All right, I want to make sure that all of these are centered properly. So I'm just going to go horizontally. Is it horizontally or vertically? Vertically. Nope, I was wrong. Let's do that again. Vertically, vertically. Wait, did I do vertically? I meant horizontally. That's what I meant. I never know my left from my right. It's like, is it up or down or left or right? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's great. See, look at that. That's perfect. Now I don't need the stuff in the back. And here is our whole design right here. Now, I know Cricut is going to want to optimize my my area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click attached. And this way it's not going to go anywhere when I click make it. See, it's all on one mat. However, if you want to see what happens if I keep it on, nope, detach and click make it. Yeah, it goes the full 12 by 12 inch. I'm like, I don't have a 12 by 12. I have an 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to attach these back again. All right, that's the whole project. That's it. Everything else is all designing and putting it all together. Okay, let's go to our mat. And as you can see, I have a couple of holes here. So I'm going to have to move my creation here. Let's see. How far wide are you? Because I have a good, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. A good 4 inches here. Is this 4 inches? Let's see. No, it's just 3. Good. Good, 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 good. So this whole strip I'm going to use. I'll put that in here. I have to turn on my machine first. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that was my machine. Okay. Put that in. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Let's go back to Cricut. And I need to move this over to 4. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Wait. It's not going to make a difference. I have to move it here. That's my bad. Right here. There we go. That's where you make your changes. If you have a mat and you need to move these around, you need to put them on the mat, not the way I just did it. Okay, so I'm going to click continue. It's checking for my information. I only need my blade. It's always good to read because that's when I make mistakes. And it says push the flashing button. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Pushing the flashing button. Ah, that is good. Now, if you have UV resin and you layer these, like say if you were doing these out of acetate or Shrinkadinks, you know, if you were gonna make, oh, I should have made a Shrinkadink. That would have been super durable. Oh, maybe next time. That is a good idea. I have a whole mess of Shrinkadinks. I could do the same design, shrink them, and that would make it more durable. But the only thing I don't have is UV resin to give it a nice dome effect. But if you do have UV resin, I would recommend that. You just, you know, cut your paper out. You know, since UV resin needs something see-through, I wouldn't recommend black. I would probably recommend something clear. That's why I said acetate or Shrinkadinks. But if you're going to be trying to make this as durable as possible, get something like a wet glue. Maybe E6000 would probably work. But no, it's too tiny. Oh man. Do your best job, Blade. Do your best job. I know, and this is not super sticky. Well, it's kind of sticky, but it's not super sticky. I might have just lost one. Lord willing, it's just one. But yeah, you need to have these, like something sticky that, and you have to have something that can press down. You want these as flat as possible, and I do have something. Yes, I do. Yay! I just saw it. I'm like, yes! I have something to press it down. Maybe it still work. I don't know. I can't really tell. It's doing a bang-up job. It's not cutting too badly. These oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. Yep, I spoke too soon. It looks like my pendants are not going to make it. I'm going to have to redo it. Yeah, my pendants are not going to make it. But the earrings are doing well. Yay! Yeah, no. The pendants are a lost cause. I have to redo it. Ah, I know you're trying super hard. I know. I know. Oh, this one came out completely. Yeah. It's not bad, but it didn't come out perfect. Let's see. Yeah, and this didn't even cut through. Nor did the eyes. Oh, man. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, nope, I'm gonna have to redo the pendants. But luckily, the earrings are holding strong. Yes! Alright, I may need to take this black out because black on black does not work. Yeah, no, the pendants are a lost cause. Again, I would highly recommend something much more durable. I am definitely going to try the Shrinkadinks out. But I'm going to make them at least like maybe 4 inches because they shrink down in size. So maybe 2 inches? Yeah, 2 inches probably do it because... No, because if it cuts in half, it'll be even smaller. I have to play around with it. Are you almost done, sweetie? No? You're still working? Okay. Yeah, no, the pendants are a lost cause. It's just nothing but earrings. I know, you're doing your best. Oh, you're trying. You're trying. And this is only due to the fact that my mat isn't sticky. Otherwise, these things wouldn't raise up. You see how it's all of these are raised? It's because this area right here has lost its stickiness. Although I do have a lot of mat here to work with. All right, let's see. See how easily that comes off? Aw. Oh, my poor little kitties. I'm so sorry. All right, you're fine. You sadly are not. Actually, you are fine, but I need more of you. Oh no, this is an earring, so you're fine. You can tell it's an earring because it has a double-sided hole. I'm gonna move you over here. Come here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's 2. Yeah, these are just the earrings. Come here, sweetheart. Pop up. There we go. Good job. These are so stinking delicate. Alright. You're probably thinking to yourself, how is something so delicate and so tiny going to be holding up like metal parts? Well, it's all about stacking. The more you stack something higher and higher and have glue in between them, the more durable it becomes. But again, this is just paper. It's not going to last forever. Depending on how well you take care of them, there we go. They might last you a while. Okay. Come here. Come here. Good job. Ooh, let go. Let go. Let go. There we go. Oh, these are so tiny. Look at that. These are so tiny. But that's what you kind of want. You don't want something incredibly big, because these are earrings and they're supposed to be somewhat lightweight on your ear. Okay. Yeah. The pendants. The pendants are a lost cause. Okay, that's perfect. Look at that. Now I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to take off later. Actually, it's going to be sooner than later because I need to make pendants still. Alright. Since you can't see that very well on the blue, I'm putting it on here. And I'm putting this on the acrylic for 2 reasons. One is that all the glue that I'm going to be putting on here I can easily wipe away. 2, you can see right through the mat. And I'm loving this glue stick. It's like so fine. Maybe let me see if I can bring you guys a little closer. Let's see. So you guys can see what I'm doing. There you go. Alright. There you go. Look how adorable these are. Alright. That's the first one. Hopefully I don't mess up here. So these guys go here. These guys go here. Alright. I don't want to mess up on this. Alright. I'm just going to try to slide these to position. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right, I'm gonna stick this guy underneath so I can flatten him. All right, let's move on to the next one. And all I'm just doing is just adding a little bit of glue. I love this nozzle. Just gives me, I can only push a little bit and it just gives me exactly the amount that I need. All right. Ta-da. And then when I squeeze it, it's going to spread out. All right, Mr. Man. There we go. No, no, no. No, no, no. You need to line up. There we go. Why are you not lining up? There we go. Just needed a bit of finagling there. All right. Okay. Just want to make sure the glue is doing its job. Okay. All right. Where's my pick tool? Oh, here we are. And I see that I moved it just a little bit. Now the cat looks like he has two tails. Come on now. Oh, now you stick to the mat. All right. Okay. That's one. That's two. Okay. So all I gotta do now is just glue this portion. Can you see how this would look on balsa wood? You don't even have to cut this 4 times. It would be like 1 time only. You cut it, you stain it, you put it the color that you want. Oh. Come on now. Oh, I didn't put any glue on the star. Okay. Oh, I went out of frame here. Oh, that looks nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look how cute that is. And it has a nice little weight to it. All I gotta do now is just press it. So it just glues in place. Oh man, I wish I had UV resin so I can give it a nice little dome effect right on top and then flip it over once it's dry and then do the same effect so it makes it nice and bulky and it'll give it a bit more longevity to my my piece. But now I have to think of other means. Okay. I need to stop forgetting the star. I keep forgetting the star. Star. Sorry, the new Resident Evil just came out, remake for number 3, and it's pretty action packed. I gotta say, I like. I'm still in love with Resi 2, the remake. It has more of the horror elements, and Resi 3 is more. It still has a bit of the horror elements, but not as much as Resi 2. I found it a little bit the game it's a lot quicker. It's only a 6-hour game, which most people are like 6 hours. That seems like a little excessive, isn't it? It's like no. If you're a gamer, you kind of want it to be a little longer, so you a little more engaged. Kind of like Animal Crossing. You can have hours and hours and hours in Animal Crossing, and it's still really relevant. I mean, you can do in Animal Crossing, and I understand why the price tag is as high as it is. It's like $60 for Animal Crossing, but you get longevity with Animal Crossing, and they keep doing updates throughout the season, so it makes you want to come back. Like in March, June, July, for the events that only happen on that time frame. Like for instance, they're having their Easter event for April, and then when April is over, they're going to be having fishing events where you can get certain fish in that time frame of the month. Okay. But games, one time play games like Resident Evil, don't really have a lot of longevity. I mean, they do try to make it that you can play multiple times and find the secrets, but that's about it. Once the secrets are been figured out, the game is, you might play it like once a year, at that, even that. But with something like Animal Crossing, you get to play it throughout the year and not get bored. Not to mention the music's really good. The the music's good. The animations are cute. They're so stinking adorable. It goes over here. And I think if anything, Crossing is a very good tool for kids to play, and I'll tell you why. It shows them debt. I know that that sounds kind of mean, but it's a realistic game where you have to work for what you want, and you get debt, and you have to pay it off, just like you would in real life. If you want a house, you have to work for it, and in order to pay it off, you have debt. And the main character, Tom Nook, well, you have your character, but the main protagonist there is Tom Nook. Tom Nook is basically uh, your bank. He's your banker. He's basically gives you a loan and you need to pay off your debt. You have to do certain items or quests and or jobs in order to pay it off. And I think that's a really good thing for kids to figure out early, that you don't get stuff for free. You have to work for it. Okay. That is pretty good. These guys are pretty thick. They're a little wet still. And I would recommend, if you wanted these to be firm, like right now they're very malleable. You see how they're malleable? I would wait until the glue dries, like 100%. Maybe give it a couple of hours, maybe 24 hours. And you'll notice it'll stiffen up a lot more. But since I'm doing the tutorial, this is going to be a bit malleable. But look how thick they are. I'm not doing it justice, but look. And they're kind of weighty, but not weighty enough that it will weight on your ear. I don't know if I should I do the pendant. I mean, it's the same process. You just have one less hole. What do you think? What do you guys think? Just move on. Okay, let me take these little schmutz off. All right. I have a few lurkers today, and I'm not going to call you guys out, but I see a few lurkers. Okay, let me just take this. I'm just going to go with the initiative and just finish these two earrings. I mean, the process is still the same, and I already showed you how to do the pendant. All right, so I'm going to move this back out. Okay, there are my little guys. I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to leave them right there. Okay, and I'm going to use these feathers, which will be dangling on the bottom of my earrings like that. Look how cute that is. But I need my earrings. And I only pulled out two, since I'm only going to do two. 1, 2. Now, I'm torn on whether or not to put one of these little bearings on the top. I am thinking about making it on the bottom, but it might make it heavier. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Okay, and this is just so I know where they go. so I don't lose them. All right. Well, I need to connect this and this. So I got my handy dandy findings here. And I need this and I need this to pry them open. Let's see. I am going to use this one. These come in different sizes. I have mini and then up all the way to large. And I don't need large. I think I need this third one right here. 1, 2. I can hear my kids. And there's my little girl now. Hi, sweetheart.
Can you text?
I will text your friend after Mama's stream, okay? Yeah, they're dying to play with some friends. Okay, again, I would highly recommend waiting until this is 100% dry. I can still see the glue seeping out. Alright, and I'm just putting these back together. Oh, I shouldn't do that because I need to put this guy in here too. Come here. Alrighty. Okay. This is spread apart, so I need to put this back together. Come on now. There we go. So I got that on there. And they work just as cute without anything dangling down. You know, if you just wanted to do one hole rather than two, that would definitely work. Come here. All right. And I'm pulling them forward rather than pulling them apart. Okay. That's that one. And there's that one. Good, good. Now I'm just going to pull them back together like that. Yeah, you can totally hear my family. There we go. Oh, those are turning out super cute. Look at that. All right. So this is a no longer usable earring since I don't have my other one. I haven't had it for years. I have no idea where it went. Probably lost it on the move, but that's not neither here nor there. And all I'm just going to do is just going to take this clasp that's right here, and I'm just going to take that off. And I'm going to slip off the chain. Come here. There we go. And I'm just going to slip this guy back on. So now you have repurposed your earring, just like I did right now. And I'm sure you guys have jewelry that's like mismatched, broken, and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm going to just throw this away. It's like, no, don't do that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. That's adorable. Oh, you know, I might actually put a bit of sparkle. I think I have Winkastella. Yes, I do. I'm your Winkastella. Give you a little bit of shine. Do I just pull this apart? I haven't used there we go. I haven't used Winkastella in a bit. Yeah, look at that. I know you guys can't tell, but it's giving a bit of sheen. Oh, you look so pretty. And it's making you a little darker, which is fine. And once you dry, I'll flip you over and I'll do the same thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 oh. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, you look so adorable. All right. Let's do the second one. And you still have this beautiful chain you can use on something else, which I'm probably going to do. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I only get one. Oh, wait. Grabbed the wrong one. Alright, I see that this has a double chain, so I'm going to have to take that off. And I'm just going to go and put you back on. This is how you repurpose your jewelry, people. Repurpose. Don't buy new. Just repurpose. I mean, you could even go to, well, not now, but once the quarantine is over, Lord willing, you guys can go to any thrift shop. You know, pick up some broken jewelry for like $1 or something and refurbish it. Think outside the box. Don't go to the store and start spending like $20 or $30 on something that you can get for a couple of bucks. Redoing them and turning it into something pretty. Look at that. I'm going to have to bring this guy up a little closer so you can see. Look at that. Focus. See the little sheen? Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks so nice. And now that I don't want this to be lost, I'm going to put it right here. Actually, I'm going to put it on the second ring. Look at that. Now all I got to do is just waiting for these to fully harden. Do the other side. And I'm done. Oh yeah, these are super cute. Look at that. Well, I do have a bit of time to do the pendant. Do you guys want me to do the pendant? Or did you guys get the gist on how to probably do this? Because the pendant's going to involve me putting these guys on. And this. And this. So what do you think? The pendant? Okay, I'll do the pendant. Alright. So these are the items I'm going to need. Should I do Inspire or I'm going to do Inspire. So all this is a sticker I got at Tuesday morning. I had a pack of, I don't know, about 6 or 7, and there were 50 cents. And I'm like, okay, I'll pick that up. And it already has a gloss on there, and it has a little foam on the back. And I don't think this is gonna fit. Oh no, it's not gonna fit. But there's ways to rectify that. Since this has a bit of stickiness already, I am going to use E6000. And it doesn't matter if this is clear or white because you're not going to be able to see it. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a layer. Alright. As you can see, I have a glob of glue on that. And the beautiful thing about E6000, it holds its shape. So I'm just going to... Whoa! Wait, where's my holes? There are my holes. I'm a sucker for you. Alright, this is going to be a bit of finagling. I don't think it's touching the bottom. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I just need to be patient and let it set. Okay, that's going to be how it's going to sit. I just need to be patient and let it set because it's E6000 is awesome, but it needs to set. And I realized something I shouldn't have done. Oh my goodness gracious! I got ahead of myself. No. I'm gonna have to scrape it. There you go. All right. Just realized I need to put the hoop, the little clasps inside before I actually put this on. I got too ahead of myself. I'm excited. All right. I'm going to put this. Okay, where's the little things that went in here? What did I do with it? Oh, it's over here. You really don't need it. But this does. I'm going to put you in here. Because I have a lot of stuff and I don't want to lose it. Here's my chain. Okay. First things first, let's get everything all situated. So all I gotta do is just put my design right on there. And it'll give it time to dry. I'm gonna have to go a little bit bigger. I don't want this moving anywhere. I'm a sucker for you. All right. I should have done this first. Oh, I put this on the wrong. This has no glue. This does. All the difficult you. Okay. I'll make them a little bit bigger. There we go. And all I'm doing is just getting everything set before I cut. So I'm not worrying. It's like, did I get this in? Can it get in? Blah, blah, blah. What did I use? I used this one, didn't I? Okay. Okay. And the good thing about E6000, it's a slow moving glue. All right, there we go. That's what I needed to do first. Okay. Ah, it's sticking. Ah, it's sticking. All right, big guy, come on. And then you need to put this right in the middle. Come on, big guy. There we go. Come on. Make sure that this isn't stuck in the glue. There we go. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not touching it. Okay, maybe I'll touch it just a little more. But now, there. No more touching. I may put focus on the back since it has a nice little spot, and I just moved it because of my incessive need to move things. There, it's in the middle. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Please don't touch it. Oh my goodness. I know you want to touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. All right. I'm just going to wait for my glue to dry. That is fine. Breathe in, breathe out. Move this to the side so it doesn't get caught. No, no, no. All right. Where is my black? Oh, black. You look great in black. All right. I'm just going to move it to here. Get some of these guys over here. I'm going to rub this down really good. I don't want my pieces to move like it did before. All right. No, what are you doing? Go back. Stop moving. Don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Okay. That shouldn't move. Maybe. Possibly. Just I'm like, no. I don't want this to move at all. All right. Okay. All right. I'm good. I think I'm good. All right. I'm going to put this in. All right. I'm going to go back to my mat. I've got to move this underneath here. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Let's go back to our silhouette. Cricut. I'm going to click finish. Yes. I was going to spit that right back out. Yes, I know. I got it. Thanks. All right. I don't need these. Oh, I need to detach them. I don't need these. Fairly well. Come on now. Move over. And I'm going to optimize my space here. All right. Okay. Let's see if we don't have the same issues as before. Let me attach these. I don't want them to go anywhere. Go to make it. All right, there they are. Huh, should I make them slightly bigger? Maybe I say with a high voice. Oh, let's make them a little bit bigger. Just a little, a tad. Okay, just a smidge. A smidge, because I'm afraid that these are not. The earrings did beautifully. For whatever reason, I have this feeling that it's not going to be the same for my pendant. I don't know why, but I don't think it's gonna do it. All right. All right. It's telling me to push the button. I need to put this in. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not touching anymore. I swear I won't touch anymore. There. Come on, E6000. Harden up. I know you're a fast hardener and it takes 24 hours for you to fully cure it, but okay, if you can just do that for me, that would be great. Yeah. Pieces are falling out. Oh no! No, see, I knew it. I knew it. It just doesn't wanna. I tell you, even a little. It's the mat. It's definitely not. It's not the blade. The blade is perfect. It's the mat itself. And there it goes. No. Kids, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just not going to happen with the pendant. I need a stickier mat and I need to order it from Amazon. Unfortunately, it's going to take a couple of days, maybe weeks, because it's not a non-essential item. Yeah, no, see, it's... And I don't have the necessary tools right now to make it sticky. I thought my husband did, but that's not the case. I don't even have one to show you. It's moving. Yep. Oh, I might actually have one. Nope, I spoke too soon. All of them are a lost cause. I tried, people. You see it, and it's not for because of the blade, because it did it perfectly here, and it's the stickiest on this location. Unfortunately, it's not as sticky here, 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 and here, but right here and here it is, and I should have moved it, but I didn't. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, no, it's a shame. All right, I'm just going to end the stream there. But you do have a finished product here. You got your earrings all done. You know exactly what to do with them. You just need to wait at least I would recommend a good 24 hours for the glue to fully harden in order to use them. But they are usable. Paper is usable. It's not a longevity kind of thing, but you do have something for quite a bit. But if you wanted something that would be a little long lasting, balsa wood, leather, some other, even Shrinkadinks would be a great substitute, in which you can color Shrinkadinks to whatever color you want. If you want them black, you can grab yourself some nail polish and then, varnish it. It would be great. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping on by. I am sorry that I wasn't able to create the pendant, but I do appreciate that at least I have something to show you that you can create this using basic shapes, and you can, repurpose a couple of your jewelry that's broken or missing. Part of one was missing for mine. So thank you for stopping on by. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.